With great sadness, I asked the Senate to adjourn in memory of Lucie Gikovich, who passed away last week after a long and brave bout with pancreatic cancer. Lucie was an impactful political player here in Sacramento during the first and second terms of the administration of Governor Jerry Brown. Bill Press, who headed the Office of Planning and Research at that time, wrote a beautiful obituary about Lucie. It was published in the Sacramento Bee, and he said that while Lucie was never elected governor, for those of us who served in Sacramento during Jerry Brown's first 8 years as governor, there's no doubt who was actually running the show. It was not Brown, nor any top aide or a member of the cabinet. It was the governor's executive assistant, Lucie. And he goes on to say that she had a desk right outside the governor's private office, and she was an amazing, unflappable, super organized, 25-year-old young woman, yes, 25 years old, who held it all together with a steady force well beyond her years. I met Lucie in 1981 when she agreed to leave the administration and become the press secretary for Governor Brown's campaign for the United States Senate, where I was working. She was a grizzled veteran at the ripe old age of 31 who took this young cub under her wing with great love and affection. Lucie had a great career, an exceptional career. After leaving the Brown administration, she went to work for Peter Ueberroth in the 1984 Summer Olympics in Los Angeles, then for Major League Baseball, and then as a senior executive for Pacific Bell. Lucie and her business partner, Dan Crane, founded a successful lobbying firm that became prominent here in Sacramento and in Washington, D.C., and their clients were a great blue chip list of public and private entities. I had the opportunity to talk with Jerry Brown today, and he shared some thoughts with me about Lucie. He said, she exemplified politics irrespective of party, the way it used to be for many. She had friends from both parties, a lesson people need to relearn. She was ever-giving and loyal friend. But Lucie's wonderful accomplishments weren't just listed on her resume. She loved to talk politics, was a devoted friend, loved to laugh, had a terrific sense of humor, and there was no better lunch or dinner companion than Lucie. She had that unusual trait of beginning a conversation in the middle of a paragraph. And for those who know her well, they laugh at that, but she had her hand on the pulse of politics, and she knew that you did, and so you didn't have to start with the basics. She just got right into the gossip of the day. A close friend of Lucie's, Jamie Callahan, wrote on her Facebook page in describing Lucie as magical and mysterious, who floated around the world, and you never were sure where she would turn up next. There will be services for Lucie in Washington, D.C. later this month, and a celebration of her life here in Sacramento later this spring. We miss you and love you. Lucie, I cannot wait to see where you're going to turn up next. And I know there'll be a wonderful twinkle in your eye. With that, I ask that we adjourn in her wonderful memory.